here, go over there. There we go. There we go. Looking better already, wouldn't you say? Then again, what do I know? Great. Which translated means?
You're not doing the Plopsy thing. I figured I'd take his place.
Oh, no, there's no way. No, he's much shorter. Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Thank you ever so much for joining us again for this wonderful little thrown together slap fest we like to call GainerWorld Live. I'm Tim Gainer, if you haven't figured that out yet, and if you have, I'm terribly sorry. The reason for this show is very simple. Let's face it, we are in the midst of a pandemic. We got to do something, especially after the holiday and everything like that. So we're just all going to kind of hang around for a little bit. I am joined by tonight one of my closest friends,
Charlie
my brother,
Brown.
No,
Good
not
grief.
no, not Charlie Brown.
What?
No.
They were saying they like the stripes.
This doesn't look anything like PBS. No.
Okay.
Anyway,
Charlie, I got the stripes. I'm Brown. Charlie Brown. I'm just saying.
I'm joined this evening by my former podcast co-host, brother in sound, one of the best damn house DJs in the country, and a guy that was actually helping me to put all of this mess together that you see behind me.
Yay.
Yes, of course. I'm talking about my pal, DJ OPM, a.k.a. Chris King. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
No
Appreciate
problem, man. I figured if I was already in town, might as well stop by and say what's up and let people see the magnificence that is myself. Thank you very much. No applause, just throw money.
Let's not get crazy.
Just throw money. It's all
okay?
good.
I mean, let's not get nuts.
Nobody's getting crazy about anything, man. Hey, this is our Black Friday show for obvious reasons. All right.
Now, I mentioned before the show, I said I was going to do that, and you looked at me like I had a hole in my forehead. Okay, it was like, come on, really?
Only because you said you weren't going to do that last week. I didn't say that I wasn't.
Well, that's okay. All right, you get that much from me, if nothing else.
Exactly. That's what I thought. All right. Anyway,
yeah, I hear you. Anyway, though everything is working. Yes, there were a couple of hiccups. As you can see, this is still a work in progress. We are finally in studio mode, as you can tell from the newly improved environment that you're looking at right now. All kinds of people.
Feedback. What kind of feedback? We don't need feedback.
No, we don't need feedback.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we got feedback already?
Apparently.
Oh, I know why.
The mixer doesn't know the words.
No, the mixer messed up again. The guy running the mixer messed up again.
Oh, okay.
Because we had that, and then we had
this one, so we're still tweaking things a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just half tempted to get rid of this altogether, but we'll play with that later.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you can tell, we are still tweaking things. This is the first time that we've been in this environment, so to speak. It's not Coronas. It's not the Coronas.
That's what he wants you to believe.
No, stop it.
But it is.
Just stop it. Anyway, but this is where we're at right now. You can tell things are... they're a work in progress, and they're going to be over the course of the next couple of weeks, so we appreciate your patience with all this. Lots of people already checking into the chat line tonight.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Awesome of you.
Extremely.
Fantastic. Outstanding. Magnificent.
You've been reading Roger's Thesaurus again, haven't you?
It's Corona. Need something to do.
I understand. DJ Zath, of course, which means that we're being simulcast, as always, on the Warp Radio Network. Thank you very much, Zath. Warp-radio.tv, or get on the Warp Radio YouTube channel. He'll be checking that out there. Adam Allred is in there as well. Thank you, Adam. We certainly do appreciate it. Melissa is in there. Looking forward to seeing Chris.
And Timmy looks really pink tonight for some reason or another. I guess balanced against me. All right. Looking forward to seeing me, huh? Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay. That says, it's that show tonight. Yeah. And
yes, it's the Black Friday show.
Yes,
I keep telling y'all that, but y'all don't listen.
Gotta do it. And Adam Allred's in there. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Amu City Games.
Games. Awesome.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, my man. Sister Judy from the CO. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get that right one of these days on camera. I really am. Let's see, as well as let's see. Well, Chris King is in there. I'm not. Chris King is in the chat room.
I didn't think that I was, but
Well,
okay.
there you go.
Apparently I am.
Apparently you are. So that's always good to know. So lots of people hanging out this evening. So we certainly do appreciate that, and thank you very much for it, because this is our inaugural broadcast, as you can tell.
From the new studio.
From the new studio, from the all-new GainerWorld International Complex in an undisclosed location somewhere in the Midwestern United States. And we'll be improving as the weeks go on. And one of the things that we were going to do...
Thought you were going to tell them it was Oak Lawn.
No, it's not Oak Lawn.
Oh.
It's Arlington Heights. Oh, damn it, Chris!
Thank me later.
Anyway.
All right.
One of the things that we do really need to... one of the things that we do need to clear up is that we were going to have a 2-hour show where the second half of the show was going to be Chris spinning for an hour, because Chris is one of the best damn house DJs in the country. Make no mistake about it.
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to still spin. However, I'm going to put the link where it's going to be in the chat. I'm actually not going to do it on his YouTube channel. Reason being, YouTube is being extremely draconian, especially about, copyrighted music and mutant channels and things like that. And he's got a good thing going. I don't want him to get a strike. So I'm going to do it on Twitch instead. If you're not familiar with Twitch, it's just as easy as YouTube. I'm going to send you the direct link to my stream, and that way you'll be able to see it there, because quite frankly, I don't care if they shut my channel down. I'll just create another one.
You are such a rebel.
And
you are just a radical being.
Rebel without a clue. I mean, a cause.
Same thing. Same thing. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen. It's still going to be a 2-hour show, but we're just going to split it up. So at 8 o'clock, everybody go over to Chris's Twitch channel, which he will be posting, and we'll be letting you know about a little bit later on. And we're going to run downstairs, because that's where Chris is at. He's in my living room. It's where it actually is happening.
And it will be audio only, because I didn't feel like breaking out my cameras in order to do this, and I'm not going to have Tim break down his setup in order for me to have cameras. So, but the chat room will be open, so everything will be awesome.
So everything's going to be great. So hang around for that. DJ OPM will be spinning, just in another environment. We'll let you know that a little bit. Let's see here. What else is going on? One of my favorite screen names of all time. I am Wee Todd Ed is in the chat room. Todd, thank you so much for being here, my brother. I certainly do appreciate it. Donna Abbott is there. Hello, Donna. How are you?
I always liked you too, Donna.
Well, everybody likes Donna. Everybody likes Donna, so that's not a problem. Somebody talking about he's a calico.
Yeah, that was Zath talking about he's a calico. I don't know what is wrong with Zath today.
Yeah,
but first he starts talking about taking pants off.
What's wrong with
and
him
then
every day?
I don't know.
There's something wrong with that boy.
He's chewing on that peyote again. I don't know. I'm just...
I guess still.
Again, right?
Look at this. His address is 6342 South Cicero. You have to be a South Sider from Chicago in order to understand that joke, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Visa and MasterCard accepted, and we'll just let it go with that.
All right, I need to type in my Twitch thing.
Okay, just need Chris's channel name. What is Chris's channel name?
I'm getting it there.
Okay, so you.
I'll put it in there. I'm in the chat.
We're going to be putting it in the chat.
I got you.
That's right. He's everywhere. He's like a bad germ. He's
I'm
everywhere.
Like COVID.
Oh wow.
I'll get in you, and I'm infectious, and you'll never really get rid of me.
And you'll never know what is going to be happening.
Never really get rid of me.
Oh man.
Gotta love me.
Yeah. It was me who started the pants thing. Okay, so Amy City is trying to talk to you about pants. What's that all about?
I don't know. I started something earlier about the pants thing, and then all of a sudden, yeah. Once you go COVID, yeah, baby.
Oh, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
You, he'll take your breath away. But
wow, that was pretty good. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
That was pretty awesome.
I used to get paid for crap like that.
You used to.
Yeah, I know. And Elena is here. Hi, Elena. Always good to see you. That means the Danimal is there. Oh, yeah. Feels so old. What is Twitch? Come on, Elena. Come on, hon. Twitch is another social media channel. It is it's meant mainly for gamers, but occasionally people like Chris or myself or Zath or whoever will pop in there and do talk shows or music shows or things like that.
Since they won't actually let me put the link in there, I actually had to spell everything out. It's twitch.tv/DEEJAYOPM. So you should be able to get it there.
Okay, wait a minute. So now they're not letting you attach.
They won't let you put links in your chat.
How bizarre is that?
It's kind of stupid, but
That's
whatever.
extremely stupid.
It is what it is. Anyway,
Yes, I
so
suppose.
there's the link right there. It's not a link, but you just got to kind of type it out. Yeah, no hyperlinks in the chat room. I get it.
We just figured that out, man. Thank
Yep.
you very much. But yeah, so that's what's happening here. Yeah, as you can see, we're kind of moving around, and who knows, we might be getting into more of this on a regular basis as we move along.
Yeah, all depends on if I move back to Chicago or not.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you're hanging in Milwaukee these days.
For right now.
You know, yeah. I mean, this isn't like the old days where we could just.
This is a special treat.
Yeah, it's like a vacation, but no, this is kind of like, how can I say this? I mean, the time was when we did the podcast. It was just a matter. Simon would call me, and then you'd call me, and then Carl would call me, and we'd all get together,
and we'd hop on the stream and wind up talking.
We'd have a Discord server going,
right?
And we would all, about a half hour. What are we going to talk about? And then we would just let loose for an hour. This is
so when we first started doing the Gainer and Leo on the Loose podcast all together, we would just get together about the time of the podcast and just start jumping into stuff, and Tim would have these topics that he had written out in Notepad that none of us were aware of, that he would just spring on us during the podcast. And we were like, this is kind of crazy because we have no idea what we're going to be talking about before we get started. So we started doing pre-meetings and everything. And
yeah, you guys wanted to go professional on me. I mean, it's like,
no, we just wanted to have a rough outline of what we were supposed to be talking about. That's all.
Oh, is that what that was?
Like, we didn't need you sitting up here talking about, hey, so I found on Stupid World today, doctors are saying that it's not a good thing for you to lick corpses. You could wind up with some strange things. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know corpse licking was a thing.
I will never forget the day that you brought up the people that were all nature related and whatnot, and having sex with trees and stuff.
Ecosexuals.
Yes, those people.
That was one of the biggest shows that we did, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of the highest.
That's
one of the highest rated shows that we had to this day.
Glad that we could reach all the ecosexuals. I'm just saying, that's horrible.
It's funny because Simon got a hold of me last week, and he's like, "Man, I'm listening to some of these old shows." He said, "That ecosexual." He says, "My God, that's the funniest thing we ever did." He was on the floor crying over the old shows that we did. And I'm thinking to myself, "You poor fool! If only you knew."
Okay, so play some music together, will you? We're getting to that.
Elena,
we're gonna get to that.
Boy, tough crowd. I want to tell you.
So it sounds a lot like the sessions us three had in the parking lots. If you guys are talking about recreating this kind of thing, man. I am down.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Before Gainer and Lee in a parking lot, let me explain. Before Gainer and Lee in a parking lot, we actually tried an experiment on social media, on YouTube, as a matter of fact. You started it. Mm-hmm. 3 guys in a parking lot.
Yep.
And it was exactly that.
Yep.
We would get together because
it was going to be me, you, and Cordova.
Right, Mike Cordova.
3 guys in the parking lot just talking crap and generalized nonsense and mayhem.
Right. We all worked together, and we would all get together because Mike and I were smokers at the time.
Right.
And we would get out in the parking lot after work, and we would just sit there, chain smoke cigarettes, and you would hang out. And we would just sit there and just talk, and some of the stuff that we talked about was just so damn funny.
And why would I hang out with people that were smoking? Because I'm an ex-smoker that
Exactly.
really misses it.
Uh-huh.
I could so use it right now, but I
dude.
refuse to put another cigarette in my mouth because if I do, I'm never going to stop.
Oh, dude, well, I don't even have a choice.
It's not COVID.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not COVID.
It's not,
I'm immune.
It's not. That's right.
I'm immune.
That's right. He's black. He's immune.
Whatever.
Yeah,
oh my
but,
God. Seriously?
As quick as, come on, it's not like we're preparing this stuff anymore. But we used to. I don't blame you because it's funny because my son Justin was here last night, and he stopped by for the holidays and everything like that, and he's a smoker as well, and he's
Justin is which discharge is that one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm on YouTube. I would call him what I actually call him.
Oh my God!
But
oh my God! They were on the show once. They were on the show once.
I warned them not to come on the show, and they did not listen to me.
Oh my God!
I warned them not to.
It was ridiculous.
They didn't listen to me.
Absolutely
That's
ridiculous.
fine. Whatever.
And yeah,
but
so,
you're gonna learn today.
No.
You're gonna learn today.
And they did too. They never came on the show after
Don't
that.
sue me, Kevin Hart. Anyway.
Yeah, but and he came by and he went out because there's a porch here and went out to smoke a cigarette, and I'm standing out there with him because obviously because of the thing.
Right.
Obviously I can't do that anymore, but I'll stand there and take up the secondary smoke because let's face it, them boys was tasty.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
So out of that, next thing I know, and this is the only time that you're ever going to hear me say this, because it's the only time that I ever found it to be true. But Tim was the mastermind behind putting together the whole Gainer and Lee thing.
No.
And it was a spinoff behind that.
No. You know whose idea it was for the podcast? That was Simon's idea.
Are you kidding me?
As God is my witness. Simon Lee came to me.
He stayed sober long enough to
or the drugs had worn off. One of the two.
Oh my God.
But no, we used to do the shows on Warp.
Really?
I would do Radio Free America on Friday nights.
I know that.
Yeah, he would do that, and he called me one day, and he went. It was after that whole thing ended.
Because I used to do a show on Warp too.
Yeah, no, I know.
So we were all there together.
We were all there together, but then after that whole thing ended, he got a hold of me a couple of, I think it was a couple of months later, and he was like, the girl that he was going on with at the time, she's really gotten me into podcasts, and I think it'd be funny if you and I did a podcast.
Okay.
My first reaction was no. Well, only because it was such a pain, and I didn't know Simon that well at the time, and it was like, what are we gonna do? So I said, okay, we'll give it a couple of months, we'll set something up. We did a couple of test shows, turned out to be okay. He found his footing, and then it just kind of grew from there. He and I were doing it, and then we brought you in, and then we brought
right.
Carl in.
And see, the thing was, when I started with it, it was not all that bad. It was pretty tame, as a matter of fact.
Tame isn't the word.
Considering what it turned into, and it didn't really go off the rails until I joined.
No, you know where it went completely off the rails is when we got Carl in.
Yeah,
when we got Carl in, it went all to hell.
It went completely off the rails because that's when I started doing the Angry Black Man's Corner.
Yep.
And actually, here's the funny part about that. Continue with the podcast, with the webcast, Tim,
okay.
Because
let's see what everybody else is talking about. Because let's see. Donna's saying hey to Judy. That's always a good thing. Are we talking among ourselves? Donna says yes. That's the whole idea behind it, Donna. You have to understand. It's all interaction. It's all interaction. It's kind of like, you're at that really boring family party and everybody blocks themselves off and everybody starts talking amongst themselves. Yeah, that kind of thing. Can you guys make a blanket fort and chat later?
You know what my ringtone is, right?
No, I don't know what your ringtone is. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the theme for the Angry Black Man's Corner. Oh my god. Man, it's like a bad peyote flashback.
Yes,
Good
that was
God.
fantastic. I'm telling you, those were the days, man. I love that. I kind of missed the show a little bit.
I do too, and then I roll over and go back to sleep.
Right.
What Simon's done, I have tapes, says Zath, and that's true. We do have evidence against Simon. You are absolutely right about that. We all do.
Oh my
Carl
God.
takes everything off the rails.
He does.
He does.
He does indeed.
Yes, indeed. Some of it we can't talk about here. But be that as it may. But anyway, so thank you to everybody who is joining us this evening. We certainly do appreciate it. If you're new to this, this is pretty much what's happening. Did you see what I said?
Yeah, that you're coming to Chicago and that we're all doing the show.
This could get crazy.
No, this could get NSFW. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, are we going to be doing this on YouTube or Pornhub? This is what I want to know.
Well, I would not mind putting it on Pornhub because they do a lot of charitable work.
Is that what we're calling it this week?
No, for real, dude. Pornhub is one of the biggest charity givers out there.
Okay.
For real. I mean, I was surprised at it too, but they've done stuff for breast cancer awareness.
Really?
They did a whole plant the trees thing.
I've never heard
this. Dude, yes. Love Pornhub. Not necessarily.
I knew that they were trying to start a record label.
Not necessarily for the poor quality porn that they put out, but for all of the charitable work that they do. It is amazing. Like, well,
you gotta bankroll that poor porn work anyway.
I'm weird because I actually used to look at Playboys for the actual articles. I swear to God, it is the truth.
Of course you did.
They had fantastic writers in there, dude. And I don't mean those stories. I mean the other ones. The ones where they did short
Greg
stories and stuff like
was
that.
not considered a fine graphic artist, okay? I'm just saying.
Oh, my God. Anyway, and some of the jokes were fantastic, too. Anyway.
Sure.
No, Zath, that's plant a tree then raise a tree.
Yeah, hello.
That's a whole different story.
That's a whole different thing.
That's neither here nor there because it's YouTube.
Yeah,
Yay,
yes,
we're
it
not
is.
getting demonetized.
That's
over
right.
that.
Megan Paulette has popped in. Hello from Danny and I, multitasking, listening to GainerWorld and house hunting. Love the show so far. You're house hunting. And house hunting. You're watching this show.
Do they actually run very fast? Because I would figure it's kind of easy to hit them.
And what kind of ammo do you use? That's what I want to know.
Buckshot.
For the windows?
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Glad you're here. Danny, I'm happy about you guys. And yeah, house hunting. Okay.
Yep.
And listening to this show at the same time. Well, there's a stream of consciousness I never thought existed. But
very, very quiet. We're hunting houses.
Oh,
just thinking.
Man. Amy City says, no, you need the DeWalt nail gun. That's right.
Just saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. Nailed it. No. You knew what kind of show this was going to be before we started it.
I know, and we talked about it, and you went, I'm going off the rails. And I went, I expect absolutely no less. But that's okay. Yep. And by the way, don't forget that, yes, Chris, if you have been watching the show, if you just walked in, indeed, what took you so long? And secondly, Chris is going to be spinning later on. He's going to be doing it on his Twitch channel. Because of copyright issues with YouTube.
Yep.
So definitely we'll throw
not gonna get Timmy in trouble.
No, we don't want to do that. No.
And it's being brought to you by our sponsor this week, Maxell cassette tapes. Maxell, when you have to have the absolute finest.
Oh God! Don't start that conversation again. Oh
what?
God. No, well, you weren't here a couple of weeks ago.
I was here.
We talked about
cassette tapes, and I was the one that was contributing to stuff about the metal oxide tapes and all of that. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Okay,
I was here.
Just checking. Like to keep up.
Please excuse Tim.
Yeah.
He is becoming senile.
Becoming 10 years. 10
Don't ask me if there's no TDK. Here's one right here. Ha! You thought you had me, didn't you?
You pull out a Sony.
How you like me now, Judy? How you like me now?
Maxwell, is it live or is it pay for a penny? What? No, you play Silver Hammer. Anyway, standard bias only.
Hey, we don't pay attention to biases here.
Andy said he wants you to pull out a Memorex tape. I don't know that there's one. I don't know if there's one in there.
All right, fine.
I think there may be a Sony and a Fonsteel, but that's about it. Judy says she loves you.
I'm gonna find one. Shoot, I found Curtis Blow. I'm gonna find one of these tapes.
Oh man. Yes, I found his Bay City Rollers greatest hits mixtape.
We gonna find you, Curtis Blow. We gonna find you.
Oh God! Tell me why I left the podcast again. I don't remember.
Because it was too much work.
That's the way I look at it. Oh man! So yeah, this show's gone completely off the rails.
I could have told you that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Ha! Sony.
So yeah, I knew you were gonna find Sony.
There you go, Sony.
There's Sony
right there.
Yep. Right there.
And before somebody else says it, here's a Fuji. How about that? Yep.
All right, so I like to experiment. Okay, I used to experiment with different brands. I can't help it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I believe in diversity. Will there be music? DJ Sass says, "Give me the breaks." Donna says, "Will there be music?" Megan says, "Play some Pink Floyd."
There is always music.
Why now? Why, Megan, honey, why would I play Pink Floyd? On a 12 string, I don't know that would work actually. There's not a play some Pink Floyd. Really?
Actually, there is one song that will work on your 12 string.
What?
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, because I asked for it. Oh, I see. Well, excuse the hell out of me.
I wish that I had control over the nicknames in this chat because your name would turn into Karen.
Oh, ooh, ouch, man.
Because I asked for it. Let me talk to your manager.
You can't be you can't be talking to the queen like that, dude.
The queen.
You can't. That's
the queen.
That's the queen of hugs right there.
Okay, so she's like, oh, I'm sorry. She's invoking the spirit of Freddie Mercury.
Megan, I'm sorry. He's new here. He doesn't understand.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Zeth is requesting a pizza.
I'm a big girl now. I'll do what I want. Some pizza, and you can't have none. Want a bite? Psych. Aha.
You know, I haven't even tuned this thing yet. Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
That's fantastic. That sounds good.
Okay, so we're going to do something here that we have never done before.
He's probably going to do something on his own that he's probably never done before, but that's all right.
Do you know the words to Wish You Were Here?
No, I don't.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hey.
I'm trying to think what you and I can do together.
I don't know. Probably nothing. You come from a different era. What can I say?
My era, there were 78s and 45s, okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah, my era started at 45s, and I mean, probably at the beginning of your era, there were 16s too. So.
Don't laugh. Over in that box is a whole. One of the first things that I did was I set up a place to put all my transcription.
Oh my God!
You haven't seen the two turntables that I've got.
I have seen the two turntables that you got.
Oh, Judy, great idea.
God,
great idea.
What did she say?
Alice's Restaurant.
We were just talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah, we were just talking about that a little while ago.
Do you have 17 minutes to kill?
Yeah. Well, we've already killed a half hour.
We'll take up the second half of the show with Alice.
No, but you know what? Here, if you will allow me, I will play something off that album. Rename it to Chris's Ghetto Restaurant.
Really? Seriously? Seriously?
Don't shoot the messenger.
You want to go there? You want to go there?
Don't shoot the messenger.
You want to go there?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Okay. All right.
Talk to the boy from Illinois.
Okay.
He's the one. He's the one.
I'm going to leave you alone to Zazath in public, but wait till this show is over with.
Oh, God. Zath, run. I'm just saying, pal. All right, let me... let me do this one off the... this is off the Alice's Restaurant album. And I've played this before, but we'll see what we can do. Come and settle road with me. That seems not to begin. Come and walk a road with me. That seems to have no end. Come with me and love me, babe. I may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. Evening comes on with the days and follows it with night. Love you and to be with you and say that it's alright. Now come with me and love me, babe. I may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. There's times I feel like going, and times I want to stay. Times I do not feel so well, and times, well, I'm okay. Now you've got time to love me, babe. We may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. The fortune teller tells me I've got some place to go. Look and try and understand and wonder how she knows. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind.
Yay!
Hey, thank you, sir. You can put your donations in.
He is totally going to kill me when he sees this back
Oh, no,
again, but that's all right.
See, what you don't know is I have a monitor here, and I have a monitor here, and I have a monitor here. So that's
Quick question for you.
Quick answer.
If I'm looking in this direction, how would I not know that? Because I see the monitor here, and I see the monitor here, and I see the monitor here.
I just want
and
to
I
see
see the monitor on the
the
camera.
I just want to see if you're paying
attention.
attention.
I see the monitor here in my hand and on the phone.
Oh, that's right. You've got one. You're monitoring this on the phone.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Because
I want to see how big of a latency gap that we have. And honestly, we are actually getting the messages real time, and we're answering them real time. But by the time you get it out there in YouTube land, it's like 3 or 4 seconds later. So don't think that we're ignoring you and answering you when we feel like it. It isn't actually working like that.
Wait a minute. There's all kinds of things going on. Donna wants to hear ABBA. No. don't think Tim's mic is working. Yes, Tim's mic is working.
Tim's mic is working just fine, actually.
And by ghetto, I meant as in awesome best. What you know what that is? That's the sound of Zaf backpedaling. That's what that is.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like a chain thing. Just like a 10-speed.
Kind of like that?
Yeah. Like a 10-speed. Yep.
There you go. Anyway, Judy's singing along. Chris is doing the Stevie Wonder thing. Yeah, I know.
No, I did the Stevie Wonder thing just because you said that.
Chris, Melissa says he just Stevie Wondered us.
I did.
Which is something like being Rickrolled.
I did.
Just visually. He's sitting at a campfire. Todd says it's like he's sitting at a campfire.
That's pretty much what it is.
That's what it is. Yep. Except we don't have the s'mores. Sorry. What can I say?
True.
Zaz says, Chris, give Tim the rabbit ears.
I will not do that because Tim is my friend.
That's right. He likes me. We don't do things like that to each other. Now, do we, Chris? Anyway.
Nope, we don't. We sure don't.
No, we sure don't, pal. Anyway.
I'm going to give you the British version. All right.
If you just tuned in, thank you so much. This is the first time you've watched this. I guess we should apologize now because this is about as good as this is going to get. This is what we do every week. If you're new here, by all means, come on into the chat room. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're from. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff because you can get notifications of the next time that we create this little mess. And we're going to be doing this regularly now because we have got the studio about 90% together, I'll say. As you can tell, it's functional before
it's probably 95 to be honest with you.
Well,
there's only a couple other little touches that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
And that's more hardware related than anything.
Yeah.
So we just do this is good.
This is about as good as it gets. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets, unfortunately.
Like a couple of egg crates on the walls and
there you go. Yeah, the egg crate. Oh, sure.
I mean, honestly, that's still some of the best acoustic material that you're gonna find.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that, and then I talk to people about that, and they just kind of look at me and just, dude, seriously? You're doing the egg crate thing?
Dude, seriously, like the paper egg crate thing, you get like 20 or 30 of those, like the 18 packs. You stick those against the wall. For real, that is some of the best acoustic material that you are ever going to find. Yeah. That overpriced foam stuff that they have you trying to mount to the walls and everything, that's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty, but Jesus Christ, it's for the price, it's really, the egg crate thing is the way to go.
Yeah. It's something that I'm still kind of on the fence about. Judy wants to know if I've gone to the post office yet. No. I'm sorry about that, but last week just turned into this crazy little mess. Chris, what are you doing in Wisconsin? Donna wants to know.
So I went up there to hang out with friends at the beginning of this coronavirus mess, and 2 weeks turned into 7 months. So while I was up there, though, I found out that everything is so much cheaper up there that I'm considering making a permanent move up there. Not too far from Chicago, probably Kenosha or something like that. But financially, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's only like it's like 2.5 hour drive.
Not even. It's like it took me in like an hour and a half to get back down here from where I was at, and I'm in Milwaukee proper right now, staying with friends.
Oh, okay.
So, and I mean, granted, I'm doing probably somewhere between 80 and 95 on the way back, but still, it took me like an hour and a half.
Oh, there you go.
So it definitely won't take long from Kenosha.
Okay. Melissa says she loves Milwaukee, and Judy is now saying, "Oh God, please don't start that." Because we started talking, we remember when we talked about the blankets, and I ended up, when I moved in, I've got 2 blankets, 2 square blankets from the Southsiders, and now my sister is suggesting that everybody send me the egg cartons.
Zath, from Chicago to Macomb, you are 3 hours, no matter which way you decide to go.
Yeah.
Train, bus, car,
Crow.
whatever. How do I know that? Because when I was in my 20s, I had a girlfriend that went to Western Illinois University, and I was down there every other weekend. Did not matter how I got down there. And the thing that sucks about the train is that there's only one train in that gets there at like 8:30 at night, and only one train that leaves from Macomb in the morning at like 7 o'clock. And if you miss it, you're stuck.
Yep. That's true.
So I know.
That's 4 hours and 15 minutes via Route 8.
Then you just drive slow. I don't know what your problem is.
You do the speed limit, pal. I mean,
I don't know what your problem is.
That's a personal issue. I'm sorry. Donna wants to talk about the tin on the kitchen ceiling. Okay.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to run downstairs and grab a couple of things real quick.
Okay.
Because I know somebody mentioned something about me doing some Prince song while I was up here this week. So I want to
have at it. Go right for it. The tin on the ceiling. I was going to print, and I do have pictures of the kitchen that I wasn't able to load up at airtime. But let's just say that I will go ahead and I'll print the pictures next week. If you saw the commercial for the show today, you noticed a little piece of it. If you didn't, you'll find out next week, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Amu City's already said, I've already looked at the pricing in egg cartons. If I had Tim's real address, I might send him some. No, Mike, you're not. Stop it. Just cut it out. I ain't done nothing to you. Don't let this man influence you. Oh, God. 6342 South Cicero. Yeah, okay, Zach. Sure, no problem. Oh, man. It's allergies, not the coronas, I swear. So yeah, what you're looking at again is this is the work in progress. This is GainerWorld. This is where we're going to be doing the show once a week from now on, or until they actually come up with a vaccine, whichever comes first. Which I would be really. I know that address. That's my old stomping ground. That is not. It's not his address. Gee, thanks, Mike. No, I would never go to some place like that. We all know that. But yeah. So let me do this while Chris is downstairs. I'll pop one of these out and. I have not the reasons that you think. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, if you say so. How about 5702 South 65th Street? Whew, dude, you're just going up. Yes, Donald. Forks his handles. Knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt, and baggy pants. The old soft shoe jumped so high, that he lightly touched down. Met him in a cell in New Orleans I was. Down and out, looked to me to be the eyes of age, as it spoke right out, talked of life, shook back his clothes all around. Said his name Bojangles, and he danced a lick. Crossed the cell, looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, talked of life, talked of life. Let us feel a step. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, won't you dance? Spoke with you in county fairs throughout the South. Spoke with tears of 15 years, how his dog and he traveled about. Dog up and died, up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. He says, I dance every chance I get at honky tonks for drinks and tips. Most of the time I spend behind these county bars. 'Cause you see, son, I drinks a bit. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone asking, please, oh, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, won't you dance? Please dance. Won't you dance? Come on and dance. I have not played that in a long, long time. And I am really glad that came to mind. It's been many, many years. Okay. Egg cartons, no. Escapades, not my scene. Yeah, no, I understand. And it closed up, which is a good thing. You're absolutely right about that. So, yeah, I read that a car finally turned it into a drive-through bar. Yeah, I'd heard about that. So, yeah. So that's what happens with that. Again, thank you very much for stopping in. DJ OPM, a.k.a. Chris King, the guy that was sitting here a few minutes ago, but then got some message that I guess he's being investigated again, so he ran out the room real fast. He's going to be spinning on his Twitch channel. Pardon me. I'm very sorry about that. He's going to be doing a stream on his Twitch channel of twitch.tv/DJ Opium, real DJ Opium. Let me look it up again so I've got the right, because you guys have really been going crazy today. Thank you very much for doing that. That's what this show is all about. I'm not knocking you guys at all for it. It's about everybody getting together and letting each other know that we're doing okay. You know, I mean, let's face it, times is tough. And that's what this show is all about. So everybody can get in the chat room and just kind of let everybody know that we're doing all right. So, yeah, twitch.tv/DJ Opium. Be sure that you're there right after this show because, yeah, this guy here is going to show you his prowess with a couple of turntables.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Here, let me turn you up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, because he got two.
I do okay sometimes.
In the words of Bex, he got 2 turntables and a microphone. I know. I've seen it. It's in my front room. That was a good drum break. That's the only thing I remember from that song.
Right.
But that was a great album. I don't care. I'm not a turntable guy, but that Odelay was a hell of an album.
It really was.
I'm sorry. I don't care
really
what you
was.
tell me. Let's see here. Twitch.tv/DJ Opium. Thank you.
Yes.
Amy City, we appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
I'll be in Florida for your next show. Melissa is going to be in Florida. She's sad because she's going to be in Florida for my next show. Are you nuts?
Gotta be.
Melissa, you're going to be in Florida. Think about that for a minute, okay? I'll be here when you get back. I ain't going no place. Trust me, I ain't going no place. So, Judy's saying something about congrats on Love on the Line moving up on the Hugs chart. Thank you very much. Yes, Love on the Line. My single is in the top 50.
Oh, nice.
Number 45.
Hey, it's not number 49.
That's right.
That's
Don't
awesome.
you forget it.
Yes.
And number 45, moving higher all the time, man. Tim Gainer's Love on the Line. That's right. Right here at Power 97.2. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
And a writer writes in from Florida and says, Dear Casey.
I'm standing on top of the shopping mart completely naked with an AK-47 in my hands. Casey, before I kill all the patrons in the store, would you please play I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston?
Well, we can't play that song for you, but what we can play is Dolly Parton's version. Here it is for you. I Will Always Love You.
Bloodlust, here's your request and dedication.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Have you ever heard all the air checks of times that he was recording his show?
I never have.
There's one in particular, and I'm going to find a copy of this for you. It's on YouTube, of somebody actually dedicating a song to their dog.
I'm not gonna ask.
No, and he gets mad because I guess he got mad because they came out of a fast song and now he's got to play this slow song, and he just goes off and just cusses out the production team. Like there's no, you son of a bitch! Why? It's incredible. It really is. It's incredible. It's the stuff of legend.
Oh my God!
If you've never heard this is the stuff of legend. Even Zaz saying, for my dead cat. Oh, the dead. Yeah, everybody's the dead dog clips. See, Mandy. See, even Judy knows. Mandy. That's the song that they had to play. For my dead, I'm looking over my dead dog Mandy that I've never seen before.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yeah. And just a reminder. Oh, come on, that's mean, dude. Dick Biondi is still alive. Do you know they're making a movie about him? There is a documentary in the works about the life of Dick Biondi, and I'm looking forward to it. I had the pleasure of meeting the guy once. One of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet in your life.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Coca-Cola. It's not Pizza Hut.
Who brought the beer? No, that means only one thing. Our man, the man with the plan, the one, the only, Cyrus Gray is in the chat room as of right now.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Cyrus, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Boy, you missed a messed up show, dude.
54. I'm sorry to disappoint, but somebody last weekend said that they wanted to hear Sign of the Times by Prince, and I looked for a decent karaoke version of Sign of the Times so that I could fulfill that request, and surprise, surprise, none exist.
Really?
Zero.
Of Sign of the Times?
The very first B section of the song, where he goes, sit indoors and rocket ship explodes. Every last version that I found plays that section wrong.
Well, that's got nothing to do with anything. No,
And I was just like,
that.
no, it makes a difference because it screws up the timing of the song.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I'm just like, why can't you get? That's like one of the easiest parts to get. Why can't you just play that right?
Yeah.
But my bad. Sorry, I wanted to do it for you, but I can't.
Another time.
Yep.
Another time. I
Some
promise
other
you.
day.
I promise you. So let me see. How many Beatles songs do you know?
Not many, dude.
Do you know If I Fell?
No. Nope. I sure don't. Tell me something from my era.
I ain't playing Backstreet's Back. I don't care what you tell me.
I don't care if you did. I'm not singing that. Sorry.
Good. Neither am I.
That's
it ain't
not
happening.
That is totally not happening.
Nope. That Trout. Nope. None of that. Judy say Norwegian Wood.
You know,
Sing Michelle.
you are so not.
These are coming.
I know.
Off of,
No. I'm just saying you are so not a jazz type of show.
No. No.
I
Not by a
wish
long
that
shot.
you were,
Not by a long shot.
because
No. King
because
Crimson's
I
as
would
close
do
as I
one.
get. King Crimson's as good as I get. If you can sing in C in 10/8, then yeah, we'll be okay. Then we'll be okay.
So in other words, just slam my foot in the door and scream. Okay, got it.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's-
like a Cheshire cat. Let's see.
no, it's
Just
it's
have
fine.
Tim play it. That way it'll be screwed up from the one count. Then wing it. Come on.
That's not
Wow.
nice.
That's called.
That is so not
Oh,
nice.
talk about biting the hand that feeds you.
Right?
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Everybody's saying Michael Jackson. But I wouldn't know.
I don't know that you would know. And I won't be like singing Ben or anything like that.
Yeah, no,
like,
no, PYT, no, nothing like that. Why? I'd give him 20 million. I have no idea.
Oh my God, I know who that is.
Huh.
I know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize that
Oh,
was
yeah.
you, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
You didn't know that?
What?
All the weeks you guys have been talking to each other and you had no idea who
I
that
had
was?
no idea who that was.
Oh, for God's sake.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Okay, just
feel like
figured it out. Now I feel dumb.
I feel like Chuck Woolery all of a sudden.
Chris sings Thrill. No. Oh my God. Why'd you give him 20 million because I did him that way? That was so messed up. That was so messed up.
Hey, and let's see. He said Billie Jean, and then okay, all right, here we go. No, I am going to show this because Cyrus is like. You have to remember, I gave up drugs for this shit.
Because
Chris can sing Thriller.
Billie
There you
Jean,
go.
Billie Jean, but I used the rubber. Got it. All right.
Thought it was Billie Jean, but it was her brother. But anyway.
She's just a girl who came when I was done.
Okay. YouTube. It's YouTube. Anyway, on that note,
Yeah, I got to get ready for my show.
go get
I'll
ready
see
for
you
your
guys
show.
in a minute.
Twitch.tv /DJ OPM.
Bye.
Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening up the studio in the way that he did. Appreciate you guys stopping in this evening. And thank you for putting up with all this. Head over as soon as we're done here. Twitch.tv DJ OPM. Chris is going to go downstairs and start spinning right away. Melissa says she needs to shower. Yeah, you should try it from over here, chick. That's going to wrap it up from here. Thank you all so much for your patience as we've put this studio together. Thank you for putting up with all of this. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, by the way. I haven't even had a chance to say that. Hope everybody is happy, fat, and sassy from the holiday. Hope Black Friday doesn't bankrupt everybody. Send a link. Twitch.tv /DJ. That's DEEJAY OPM. Twitch.tv /DJ OPM. Mine was scary. Melissa sending hearts. Thank you all so much. Certainly do appreciate it. We'll be back here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Little less the little less the wear. And we'll try to kick this up all over again. Head on over there right now. Thank you, by the way, to DJ Zath. You can also go to his channel, his YouTube channel at Warp Radio Network, or warp-radio.tv. Post a link. Peach Crown Royal effects are tough. Yeah, so I've heard. But we'll do what we can. We'll send it to you. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, do all that YouTube stuff so you know when we're coming back next week. We'll see you then. In other words, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. And we'll be back next week. And hopefully we'll, we might even, now that we've got a new place, we might even have to stop doing endings like this.